This week we are going to review the Designer Catbox, a storage test designed to hide your litter box. The Designer Catbox comes with each piece individually wrapped to help protect it during its shipment to you. It comes with detailed instructions and will be easily assembled using the provided Allen wrench and also a Phillips head screwdriver. The Designer Catbox comes in 3 available colors. The one you are looking at right now is the Espresso, which is a wood veneer finish that provides a wood grain texture, as you can see right there. The other 2 colors are black and white, which are a painted color using a non-toxic high gloss paint. The first step is to put together the top piece, which is assembled by screwing in the edging into the holes provided by using the provided hardware. As you can see, all hardware is individually packaged and is labeled with unique letters. These letters correspond with the instructions, so it makes it very easy to put together using the labeling system they have provided. The next step is to put together the side wall pieces, and this is where you get to make the decision of where you want to put the outer opening. You can assemble it here on the left side, or you can actually flip it around and put it on the other side depending on what your preference is. The opening size is 7.5 inches wide by 8 inches tall, which should allow for even the larger of cats to pass through. The side pieces get assembled together by first screwing in the hardware piece and then sliding in the side piece with the openings provided. And then you finally lock it in place by screwing the round hardware pieces together. The next step is to install the interior partition. And this is important to place it not in alignment with the outside one. And the reason for this is that when you put it in this way, it will force your kitty to walk in through one side and out the other, allowing them to wipe their paws clean as they pass through the different openings before they leave the cat box. The next step is to install the front piece into the side partition walls by using the same screw and round locking mechanism device as shown before. The next step is to screw the bottom legs into the bottom piece. All you do is take the legs, the screws through the holes provided, and use your Phillips head screwdriver to secure into place. The next step is to take screws through the bottom piece and connect to the Designer Catbox in the holes that are provided. Once you align the screws into place with the side partition walls, all you need to do is just screw into place and you will be done with the bottom portion. As you can see here, the legs have a little felt pad on the bottom which allow your Designer Catbox to be placed on the floor without scratching when you flip it upright. The next step is to place the hinges into the notches of the partition wall and to screw into place using your Phillips head screwdriver. Next, you screw in the hinge to the top piece just as you did the side partition wall using your Phillips head screwdriver. The next step is to secure the safety hinge in the middle of the top portion with your Phillips head screwdriver as shown. After the safety hinge is installed, you should test it by propping the lid open and waiting to see if it will hold in place for 9 seconds. If it does not, then you will need to go ahead and adjust the spring as necessary with the provided Allen wrench. The final step is to install into place the hook that's provided, and that hook is to be placed in between the exterior and the interior partition, and the point of this is to allow you to place your litter scoop nicely inside the designer cat box, tucked away so that way no one can see it. Now that the designer cat box is fully assembled, you can go ahead and place your own litter pan as well as litter scoop inside the box. The designer cat box holds a standard size litter pan of approximately 15¼ inches wide by 18½ inches long, and that is a pretty typical standard size litter pan that you can find in most places. As I previously stated, the litter pan and litter scoop are not included in the designer cat box. The designer cat box is a beautiful piece of furniture and will fit in nicely with your home's decor, and no one will know that you have a litter box hidden inside it except for you and your kitties.